Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as we edge closer and closer to that magical Vlogmas date, we have to endure yet another irrelevant vlog. So if you can stay with me, I'll try and make it as endurable as possible.
No word of a lie, I just drove 40 minutes to Argos because it's the only place that had what I wanted in stock, and yeah, they're not open. They're actually just sat having their lunch. Absolutely fabulous.
Those homeschooling lessons have been well served for you, Sarah, because you clearly can't read. It says, due to technical issues, we will be closed until further notice. Sorry for any inconvenience. That does not mean that they are sat there eating their lunch, and that's why they've put that notice up. No, Argos do not allow them to close the store just to have their lunch. That's not a thing, you know. It's quite a big organisation, and I think you being bitchy like that does not bode well for you in particular.
What do you want to choose? You want to choose one of these biscuits up here? Them big cakes down there? Oh, let me show you these buns though. Come here, look. You see those buns in there? You want them buns? Or you want a donut? What do you think? You want a pudgy biscuit? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, that looks good. Get ourselves a couple of pudgy biscuits. One for Jace, one for Mimi's, yeah? Yeah. Okay. I've never been to Gould before. I don't know what the plan is now, babe. I know all that away from nothing, Sarah saying Rory Peg's asleep right now, so just keep it on the low key. Quiet. But these two have got their little pudgy biscuits in the back now, and we're going to make a new plan.
Okay, JC, where are we going?
To the shop.
To the shop?
Yeah.
Or the park?
Park.
Want to go to the park?
Yeah.
Not that one, that's for big children. We're going to go to this one over here. There's another one on this side, okay? Hold my hand because there's cars.
Oh.
Good boy. You hold Mila's hand.
That one.
Well, we can go on that one after. We're just going to go. There's no slides or anything on that one, so it's not as great. But there is on this one down here. Okay?
Oh, I can see. Can you see me?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
There! Really wanted to get these two out of the house today, so stretch the legs, have a little run around the park.
Oh,
go on, sweetheart, good boy.
When I was on holiday.
Yeah.
It
Wasn't there? And let them have a bit of run around. Aurora's still asleep in the car. She started to cry a bit in the car recently, which is really, really difficult to deal with, obviously, when you're driving. And when I'm there as a passenger, it's not so bad because I can like put my head really close to her, try and comfort her, try and take the dummy in her mouth, which she's decided, yeah, of course, which she's decided she's no longer having. But it's making me dread being able to take her out on my own, and I can't imagine having to take her out by myself. Whee! Do you want to go on the swing, JC?
Yeah, I've been this far to go on the swing.
Have you? Anyway, she's fast asleep in the car now, so I just said to Chris, you just stay in the car until she wakes up. She usually stops. 1 second, she usually wakes up, sorry, when we stop the car for like long periods of time, so no doubt she'll be awake soon. But for now, Chris is going to sit in the car with her while I push these two renegades on their swings. You want to go in that one?
Can I go on?
Which way are you going?
I don't know. This one.
That way? Okay. Jason, I think you're getting too big for baby swings.
And my baby swings are so mummy. They keep you safe.
That's right, they do, don't they?
I love to go. I love you so much.
Okay, you ready to go high, Mila? Are you ready? Are you steady? Oh my gosh, that's cold, isn't it? Put your arm down a bit. Put your arm in, and then you can use that to go like that. Okay? Ooh.
My turn.
You ready, Jace?
Kiss me.
Ooh. Oh. Let me put the camera down. Oh. Sorry, Jace. Silly mummy. Are you okay?
Can you go in the middle?
Yeah, let baby go there.
I'm gonna go super fast. Ready?
Yeah.
And do what we do.
What, darling?
I'm so good. I've never been able to do walks first time.
Wow. Just be careful on this bit though, okay?
Oh no, I can't do the face.
It's too cold. The bars are all freezing cold.
Yeah.
You're not doing it? You're stuck up there forever. Oh no, Mila, Jason's stuck up there forever. Jason's really strong.
This time,
Okay.
Batman.
What?
Time to be Batman.
Batman?
Yep.
Dun dun dun. Are you okay?
Right.
Oh my gosh, Jace, are you sure you're alright? That was really strong doing that. And brave.
I told you.
I didn't think you were going to jump off it though. I thought we were just going to go down the fireman's pole. I didn't realise you were just going to launch yourself off. Are you okay?
You're alright.
Are you sure you're okay?
But my hands are a bit hurting.
Are they? Let
Yeah.
me have a look.
They're alright. They're alright.
Okay. You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe don't jump off things so high next time, okay?
Yeah.
Because it might hurt yourself.
Yeah, and every time I jump off something high,
Yeah. Exactly, it might hurt. I was not expecting him to just launch himself off the... Oh, right, okay. Right, is it your turn to go up? Okay, you ready?
It's good that it's a big swing.
It's a very good job. Let's put baby down.
Hiya! Hiya!
You two are crazy.
I'll pick some flowers. Mama,
Yeah?
all these are all for you.
I was just dropping them back in the car. I can't believe it's actually already starting to get dark. It's literally only 4:15. Anyway, I was just dropping them in the car and Jace and Mila wanted to pick some flowers on the way back. Mila picked a load of leaves, Jace picked a load of, I forgot what they're called, daisies. And she got back in the car and Mila said, I didn't pick no flowers. And Jace went, don't worry Mila, I picked you a special one. I picked you one that's still blooming. And then Mila went, you did? And Jace went, yeah. And she went, thank you, Jacey. And then Jace looked at me and went, Mama, I didn't really, I'm just saying that to make her happy. What on earth? What on earth? Where do these children get it from? I have no idea.
So you're saying Jace did something nice for his sister, and you have no idea where he got that from? No, I've no idea either, Sarah. It's not like you would ever do anything nice and pass it on to your kids.
Anyway, we're on the hunt now for an 8-foot Christmas tree. No idea where we're going to get one of those from, but I think we're going to head to the range. Okay, we're back home. We actually ended up sacking off the range. We got back in the car and we came straight back home.
Well, I can't be bothered.
Because, well, it's not even that we can be bothered, it's just that the day is actually, it's like almost 5 PM. We got to get the vlog up, so we'd have had to sit in the car till we got the vlog up. Aurora slept the whole car journey actually today. So I needed to take her out and feed her, and it was like I'm gonna have to sit in the car park and feed her, unless we go home, obviously. You're right. So, and also by the time we got back home, it would have been like later than dinner time basically. It would have been too, it just got, I feel like it would have gotten away with us. And we were going to the range to buy a Christmas tree for our corner over there, but we don't need...
Did you tell the story about the missing Christmas tree?
Yeah, we've lost a 8 foot.
How? I really don't understand.
We've lost an 8-foot Christmas tree.
Someone's been stealing Christmas trees from the house.
I'll explain that in a second. But if we'd have gone and bought the Christmas tree today, we probably would have got home, rushed dinner, and not really had time to put it up anyway. Whereas we do have the landing tree that we could put up. We've got the steps lights that we need to pop up. We've got the outside Christmas tree. We've got Jace's Christmas tree. There's a lot that we can be doing, basically, without going and getting the Christmas tree from in here. But I do want to finish this kitchen because that Christmas tree down there is one of my favourites. I love it in here. It looks really cosy in here, yeah.
Then I feel good in my head, but if a floor's like half
done and then another floor's half done, yeah, that does feel annoying. But basically, when we went to get our living room Christmas tree out, which is usually an 7 foot Christmas tree, it's gone. It's disappeared. And last year it's really weird because we left all the Christmas trees up, didn't we? Yeah, we didn't take them down and box them away. We left them up in the garage, actually in this part here. So our garage is like 2 garages down, so it's massive. It's like really long. And then also all of that there. So all of that. It's like a side cupboard type thing. Well,
it's not really though, is it, Sarah? Let's be real, let's be honest. It's not just like a side cupboard that was just a little bit extra so you could store all your Christmas trees in it. No, it wasn't. For those that don't know, that little bit that she's pointing out there, that little kind of like extra bit to the garage, that was originally supposed to be the staircase to the upstairs of you know, where the rooms are above the garage. There were supposed to be staircases there, and that was on the original planning. But Sarah and Chris, they wanted to move in so quickly that the guy didn't have time to finish that bit, and they were left without a staircase. Therefore, that's why we have the whole outside exterior staircase debate at the moment, because that wouldn't even be a thing if they had allowed the guy to finish his job. But instead, obviously, they're using it to store Christmas trees. You know, I guess that works too.
Not cupboard, it's more
like
than a
all
cupboard.
The controls for the house is like...
Yeah, all the controls for the house is like on a wall here. All the like electric and things like that. But basically, all the Christmas trees were stood up there. And now they're set until Christmas.
Not with decorations on, just...
No, not with the decorations on, obviously.
Just late.
Yeah. No, we're doing that this year. No, we're doing that this year.
Yeah.
We're doing that. We're wrapping it in tin foil, in cling film, and we're doing that this year. But basically, yeah, he went to get the one out from the living room, and it's like, hey, it's not here. And I'm like, what? Did you put it in the box then? So we got all the Christmas boxes out, because it's all organised into this back part here. All the Christmases are stacked on top of each other in boxes like this one. You can see down there. It's really, really stupid camera. Can't see anything. There we go. It's coming. There we go. Plastic boxes like that with lids on. No, it's not there. So I'm like, well, where's the living room Christmas tree then? And he's like, I don't know. So we ended up putting the 8-foot Christmas tree from the kitchen in the living room. And now we don't have one for here. That's why we need to buy another one.
But to be fair, like the 7 foot in the...
The 7 foot in the living room.
Here made the 7 foot look small, didn't it?
Yeah, that's right. It made the 7 foot look really small. We needed an 8-foot one for the living room, so it looks much better. It's not a big deal. But it reminds me of that time when you were completely lost a whole Christmas tree. I am genuinely still traumatised from this. I can't think about it because it makes me want to cry, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. But a massive storage box as big as that one down there, full of all... Who remembers my, like, colourful candy Christmas tree that I used to have in our old house?
Full of Disney baubles and all sorts.
It had all of our special Disney baubles. It had special ones from when my mum passed away. It had all of the girls, the older 3 girls' first Christmas decorations. Yeah.
I thought we still had them ones.
Oh no, they've all gone.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All the sentimental Christmas decorations, all of them from Disney, from my mum. Special ones that we got on days out.
This is going to cause an argument later.
Yeah, it is. I'm feeling raw against you about it right now.
Do you want a coffee?
I'll have a tea. All of the girls' first Christmas decorations, just everything. We had special ones from friends like New Home. They've all gone. They all went. I'm sure we even had some wedding ones on there as well. Yeah, we did. We had first year as our married.
Someone moved here?
No, not here. The last house. We didn't even have it in the last house.
Sorry, it was when we moved to the Brompton Drive.
From the really old house.
We had a team of guys come in and like move all that stuff from the garage into the...
Oh no, don't be trying to blame them guys. No, it wasn't the moving.
It was just...
It wasn't.
I pointed out stuff like that we didn't air it. Like,
no, it was a skip company we'd hired to come in.
That's what I mean. That's the skip company, that's what I mean.
Yeah, and Chris had just let them go into the garage and take what they want, basically. Yeah, you did. He'd just let them in and been like, yeah, take what you want.
So this is the clickbait title of the video that they put up, was they came and took everything or some shit like that, right? So that's not... it's really annoying, okay, I'm gonna say, because this is them talking about an incident which happened years ago. That happened when they were in their old house, right? Not the last house, the house before that. And that they've clickbaited that as a title for this vlog, and it didn't even happen. It didn't even happen. It just didn't happen.
A load of stuff that we didn't want, need, and I accidentally left the baubles.
The baubles box there as well.
In part of it.
I can't even think about it. Okay, whilst Chris is doing the stair lights, I thought I would really quickly, whilst Aurora naps, have a quick look through these packages. I've probably got about 3 minutes because I've put her down, so she's probably going to wake up. She only tends to have take long naps. Oh, the battery's flashing. When I'm holding her. When I put her down, she naps like 5 minutes and then she's awake. But don't you just love Christmas time when you get a load of packages? I love it. Even though absolutely nothing in any of those packages, not a single item is for me. None. But has that got a spider on it? Oh, no, it's not. I'm going to open them all and I'll show you guys a few bits. So I just opened everything. There's not actually too much here that I can show you aside from Prinny's dog food. There's a few learning toys that I got, like, not learning toys, but like games. Oh, I've got a really itchy eye. Well, they are learning toys actually. They're just games that I play. Like, I like to play with Jason Mila in the morning, like learning activities, but not, they're like what our school time is, but they're not necessarily sat down writing in books, which is absolutely not what you need to be doing with children that age anyway. I'm not saying that. But some of the toys that games and toys and things that we've got at the minute are getting a little bit boring, shall we say. They're getting repetitive because they're what we play kind of on rotation over a week, but then it's the same week after week, and I just needed to update some of the learning style toys that we've got that we always play in the morning time. So I bought a few new ones. This being one that I am so excited to play with Jason Mila. Obviously it's from age 4, so it's not really age appropriate for Mila, but she'll still be able to do it. She just won't understand kind of the concept. But you get 2 little houses. It's 102 pieces. You get 2 little houses and loads of those cards. Sorry guys, Jace just came in. So basically you get 2 of these houses and then you get a load of these cards and you get 2 hammers. So I thought it'd be perfect for Jason and Mila to do together. And then you get a load of nails with different numbers on. And you basically have to put the correct nail in the correct place. And obviously it's not going to be repetitive because you get a whole load of those cards. I'm sure you get like 40. Let me have a look. Oh, 48. There we go. 48 number cards. It looks like a really fun learning game to play. I absolutely love learning resources, which is what this is from. So that will be a new fun thing for us to do. I got this one on sale, and I'm going to sound really stuck up when I say this, but I hate it when it just comes in like a random box like this. I'm not going to complain, but basically this is like a fishing game. So it's got a whale. This was like £20 reduced to 13. And basically you put all the alphabet fish into the correct, so it's the correct, where's K? Here we go. Into the correct thing. Oh gosh, it's so hard to do with one hand. So they'll all sit in there when it's on correctly. They'll all sit in nicely. And then you basically pick a card. So there's loads of cards. So you basically pick one, and then Jace will have to obviously copy and fish for the correct, basically how to spell the things out. The only thing I didn't like about this is Jace doesn't know his whole alphabet, like upper and lowercase. So the fact that he'll have to look for nut and then look for the capital, whereas he'd probably look for that and then say there isn't any. He doesn't, you guys know what I mean. But there'll be some, I'm sure there'll be some that won't be quite like that. There we go, cow for example. Obviously, C-O W, you guys get what I mean. Then she could be sitting up in the next few months, like, not even joking. Mila was sat up by the end of November, was it? Was it the end of November? No, it was the start of December. I think it was the start of December. She was like 4.5 months. So that blows my mind. By the time Aurora's 4.5 months, she could be sat up playing with these toys, and she's already over a month old. So I'm gonna blink, like I keep saying, and that time will be here, and she'll be sat up playing with them. And I thought it'd be nice to get her a few bits that she'd be able to use for Christmas. That she'll be able to use over the next couple of months. And that's everything. Now we need to pop all this away and go and make dinner.
Okay, Sarah's just had to stop to feed Rara, but we've come across a problem. We need to make some breadcrumbs tonight for tonight's meal with the blender, but the blender is just packed in.
So
Dead. I've just changed the fuse just to make sure it wasn't that, and it's not. It's done, mate. We've got another blender, but it's in the big motorhome, and that is at the garage right now, so we don't have another blender. So I'm going to have to do some DIY mushing of that bread or something, I'm not sure yet. Oh, actually, I know how I'll do it, actually. Okay, so plan, I'm just going to get it, and I'm just going to... Can I do that with it, right? I'm just going to do this. I've washed my hands, so hopefully it'll make breadcrumb.
That's just going to make it all stick together.
Oh, man.
It needs to be crumbly, like proper crumbs.
Mm.
You want to butter it or play with it, like make some lunch, because crumbs seem to get everywhere.
But, yeah, just pretend I'm making toast. Usually this whole kitchen's like a big bread crumb bin on the sides when we do that, just with 2 slices of toast. That's what I'll do.
Nice neighbours saves the day. Went and borrowed one off of a neighbour. Woohoo!
Are you sure that's from a neighbour? You gave it a fair old whack just then, Sarah. Is that how you treat all your neighbours' stuff? Imagine walking next door and saying, "Hey, I need to borrow a blender. Do you have a blender that I can borrow because I need to make some breadcrumbs?" Weirdos. You still gave it a fair old whack, though. Are you sure? Sure it's not just an old blender that you found in the garage?
Whilst Chris was trying to find basically when he went to Chris went to the neighbours to get the blender, and whilst he was doing that, I managed to charge up the battery a little bit so I can film this. They're actually going in the slow cooker for about 14 minutes, but 7, and then we give them a mix, and then another 7. And once we've given them the mix, we're going to start stir frying off some veggies and some packet rice as well, and then it's all just going to come together really nicely as a juicy halloumi veggie stir fry. I'm basically just going to pop these in a frying pan as well as the rice all in at the same time until it all softens up. I just added some soy sauce and oh my goodness, this smells so delicious. So your halloumi is going to look something like this, and then over the top we're going to drizzle a load of runny honey. Oh yes! Ready for this? Hot honey. And then I'm going to put chilli flakes all over Dad's. Guys, I'm absolutely fuming. Me and Chris have got no dinner. I'm so angry that's happened. Basically, I had to do the stir fries and the rice and things separately. So 1 pan for the girls and Jace, and then 1 pan for me and Chris because it wouldn't all fit into 1 pan. I've done the girls and Jace's. And then I put the vegetables in our pan, and the rice is like a block of mould. But I didn't notice until I poured it in. This is why I don't eat this packeted rice. Look at that. Best before 1 second, darling. The 8th of the 4th, 2025. So this is what I've dated for like forever. Look at this. I don't even know if you can see it.
Did you say that's why you don't eat that packeted rice? Sarah, that's all you ever eat. I've never ever seen you cook rice, and I've only seen you eat packeted rice when you've eaten rice, so I'm not quite sure where you've got that from.
1 second. There we go. Yeah, thanks for that, Asda. That's really absolutely delicious. Obviously, I took that straight out of the pan. However, I know. It's not even... Yep. New? Yep, brand new. I know. There's half of this rice is from that bag, so no way am I eating that.
Come on, Sarah, it's, you know, it's no worse than what you usually dish up, is it? So, yeah, that was that. It wasn't, you know, I don't put these things together, okay? I can only work with what I've got. So that was what they decided to put out. So please give my video a thumbs up if you've appreciated the efforts, and comment all your thoughts about this down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye bye.